Welcome back to the TheSanzSHO online. I'm Tori Sands here, joined with David Clark, Shade's father, Eclipse, of course. We've got Miss Diamond, and we've also got Nina Ross here. And before the break, we were actually talking about respect and all that. You know, we basically the gap, the bridge. I don't know if there's a bridge between the whole, age thing or whatever when it comes to respect, and that's an interesting conversation that can go on and on and on. But I want to talk to you guys about something that just happened recently. I'm sure you all heard about Texas Governor Rick Perry, whose family leases a hunting camp called Niggerhead.
Niggerhead.
Yeah, Niggerhead. Yeah. Okay. Now this is a governor. He's also running for the Republican Party as well, but he's connected to the 2012 GOP Republican presidential candidate Hermain Cain, who happens to be African American.
He's related?
No, he's backing him. He's
okay.
They're really close. But
so wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an African American Republican being backed by a Caucasian Republican who owns a company or a camp named Niggerhead.
Niggerhead, yeah.
Well, has anybody corrected him? It's Niggerhead. Like, come on.
Niggah.
Okay. Clearly you don't know. But anyway.
I mean, just off the simple fact that.
No, then.
I want to know this, like
that bothers me already.
Where do we draw the line? Because the fact is that there's blacks and other minorities that uses the N-word loosely. So how would you feel about someone who's non-black that uses the word loosely? Is that okay? Because, and I want to bring this up too, because Barbara Walters recently said, she said it on The View, just as a journalist, she said it.
I saw that.
And Sherry Shepherd was offended by it. Of course, Whoopi, who I love, but Whoopi is, she's kind of guilty herself for things because she was dating Ted Danza years back, and he showed up in an event with a blackface. So I'm just saying, like, how do you guys feel about people using that word, even just loosely?
First and foremost, if you know that what you're saying is politically incorrect, what you're saying should not be said. I feel like to have that conversation of the word nigga or nigger, like, to me, like, that should be just shameful in itself. Like, for one, to even have that conversation to where we have to ask ourselves, is it okay? Like, on application, I'm not going to come in and say, yeah, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So from that perspective, I just feel that if you know that you can't say it, put it this way, nigga is an interrogatory statement or an interrogatory word. You can't say wetback, you can't say muck, you can't say, you know what I'm saying? Those are things that you cannot say. But if you are in the confinements of a relationship with your friends, endearment, however you choose to use it is okay. But when you bring it to the forefront and, you're in attention, you're working at McDonald's, that's just something that you just wouldn't say, in my opinion.
Okay. Now, I understand that too, but like, my problem is I was watching The View and I had an issue with that. Barbara Walters reported on the story, but the thing is that when she said the N-word, she said nigger. And the thing is that, like, a lot of white people, for some reason, don't tend to understand that there's a difference between nigga and nigger.
No, it's not.
But when she said it,
it is.
It's not, though.
There is, because I believe that there is, because the thing is that when we say it, it's like we say nigga, it's like a term of endearment, or we might just say it because it's just a part of our vocabulary.
Right.
But the thing is that nigger, Barbara Walters has been around long enough to know what nigger means.
Right.
And people were talking about that on TheSanzSHO. They were actually saying that Sherry should not be offended, even though Barbara said nigger.
I'm not saying she shouldn't have been offended, but put it this way, nigger, or should I say this, nigga is just the slang version or ebonics for nigger.
No.
They're the exact same word because nigga is actually, if we were to find a word, nigga is not a word. So nigger is the word.
Have you ever said it to somebody? Nigga.
Yeah, like of course as an term of endearment, but words carry thoughts and feelings.
So you wouldn't call them a nigger.
But if somebody said nigger,
but I mean, it
changes the direction of the word.
Exactly.
The ER changes the direction of the word
I don't think so.
It does.
Because the word was created to tear us down.
But here's the thing.
But we took the word, and I'm not gonna say, but we've taken the word and said nigga to make fun at them. But they can't say it. I'm sorry.
But here's the thing: if people like really break it down, if you really want to like take it from nigger, nigga, or whatever, the word actually comes from a Spanish word which is negro, which means black. Right. So therefore, Caucasian Americans back in the day, not knowing no better, which a lot of them still don't, you know what I'm saying?
They act like it.
Took the word and made it, called themselves taking a Spanish word terminology and making it something derogatory towards our people. But over the years, as we've all said, the word nigga has evolved from the word nigger to mean among ourselves a word of a term of endearment. Now I do have some Caucasian friends that I've been around all my life. They know me, I know them, and in conversation they may say, "Nigga, shut the fuck up," and I'll be like, and I won't think nothing of it. I won't think nothing of it because they know me. You see what I'm saying? We've grown with each other. They know me. I know them. I know they ins. I know they outs. I know they sorrows. I know they happies. So if somebody that I'm cool with says, "Nigga, shut up," and they are not black, I'm not gonna think nothing of it. Okay. But somebody that does not know me, that I have not, regardless if they are black, regardless if they are white, regardless of what nationality they are, and we're talking and they say, "Nigga, shut up," I'm gonna get offended, regardless if it's nigga, nigger, negro, whatever. I'm gonna get offended because you don't know me like that.
Okay, well, let me.
Do I raise my hand?
Yeah, well, you can go ahead.
I haven't said much, but I'm gonna tell you. I mean, everybody who knows me know that I have no problem saying the word nigga.
Okay.
I just don't. I say it on the mic. I say it on my Twitter. I say it on Facebook. And I spell it Nigha, nigga, my nigga. Like, oh, that's my nigga. I just say it. Right. I feel like, I can say it because I am black, and it is not even about when I say it. I'm not even thinking black or white. It's just that's my nigga. What have you. I do have a problem with any white person saying it. And if you want to say that I'm being hypocritical, that's fine. But I feel like that is a black person's word, and like I can be cool as hell with a white person. Yeah. We can go down. You can spend it at my house. You be down. Like I got a friend. She live in Lansing. That's my dog. She white, but she know we can do everything under the sun. Yeah. Not say, "Oh, nigga, you my niggas." I'm like, really? I am. Yeah. And I don't. Call me ignorant. Call me what you want. But I feel like we own that word. I don't ever call her hunky. I don't call her trailer trash. Right. I don't call her redneck. I don't do any of that because I know my boundaries. That we just don't do that.
And it's okay if she decides to call herself that because guess what? That's her word.
Okay. But she can't even call herself that. You mean the redneck?
Correct. All right. Because she owns that. But for me, and I'm not saying I would ever say that. I'm just giving an example. No, but I'm just saying, but for us, for me, I think it's my comfort level. Right. I think that is a word.
It's kind of like when.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Gay. My apologies. It's kind of like when gay men, gay people, period, refer to other gay men as faggots.
Or as lesbians as dykes.
Right.
Don't do it.
It's not cool. I'm going to be honest with you. I will use the word faggot when I feel somebody is doing something faggotish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But being a gay male or a gay female does not denote you being called a dyke or a faggot.
But that's a word that you own.
Right.
If somebody
says it in my presence, unless you're speaking directly to me, I don't get offended. Because I've been in restaurants and I've heard side conversations from like other people that don't know me, I don't know them, and they're like, "Y'all see them fags that come in?"
Then that's fine.
I wasn't that fag you was talking about.
Yeah. You ready to fight?
Right, you ready to fight.
But me personally, I wasn't that fag that you was talking about, so unless you step up and be like, "Fag," I have no reason to get upset. You see what I'm saying? But again, I guess for me personally, it's a comfort level as far as how well I know you, what associations we have, because it is, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because
it can't be and not.
So Daniel, you were going to ready to make
but it is because again.
We're gonna take a break.
Yeah,
actually.
Hang
on for a second. We gotta take a break. But like, let's say if a man or let's say a gay friend of yours call you a bitch, how would you feel about that?
It's not what you call me, it's what I answer to.
That's what your answer to.
Okay. It's how you say it, in my opinion.
Okay, well, we're going to continue this conversation, of course, more. It's interesting because I have something to say about this too, because we're talking about white people and black people, but I want to know about non-black. So we'll be right back. We'll talk about that after this break.